Torture, just like Poppy used to. Torture the little ones.
Oh my gosh, that's a big one, man.
My kids have never gotten a whisker burn.
Oh my goodness.
No. That cereal?
What?
You let me go.
No wonder he wanted to get down and go on his own.
Give me shells.
He did that too. Give me shells.
Smile too.
Yes.
Smile.
Hi.
There's Frank.
Terrorizing Frank.
Hello. I can kill you.
Man, what you do? He used to be blocked.
No, I can't.
I hate you! What did get out of here? Hey, Mama!
Hey, John.
All right. Hey.
Hi.
Uh-oh, that's my Hey, darling. Oh, crap. What's on Uncle Chucky eye? Eyes. What's on? Say hi, Uncle Chucky. What the heck?
Say hi, Uncle Chucky.
Let me see.
Don't be shooting him.
Austin, stop it! Ow. Why?
Oh.
I made a break it off with you then. I am, Michael. Good.
Why didn't Uncle Chucky come down?
He had to work.
Wait a second, I used that.
He could.
April's not a good time.
I'd like to find out each other's story about John Nick.
Guardian's job. We all the same person has three different hats. But it's not a bad idea to have a different trustee than Guardian, because then we live in Iceland. Hi.
Say hi.
Thanks a lot. Happy Easter in 50 days.
Say hi.
The next major holiday is,
You know, if you want to be a true northerner, you know.
There they go.
next major holiday is, no, it's,
like,
well, yes, that's a major.
Cocktail.
I'll say
It basically
religious holiday.
Boss, and he was related
You
to
face
the
on the
girl's
bar
life.
before.
It's called reconciliation.
Oh, the Kokanor is the biggest jewel in the crown of the English crown jewels. It's the biggest diamond in the English crown jewels. And the Venus, the Milo Venus is a sculpture of the goddess of love. And badinage is ridicule.
Yeah, you
So
Based on the bar
It's kind of like kind of hugging me kind of thing.
by Anton Darcy.
Sweet.
'Twas a balmy summer evening, and a goodly crowd was there, which well nigh filled Joe's barroom on the corner of the square. And as song and witty story came through the open door, a vagabond slowly crept in and posed upon the floor. Where did it come from? Someone said. The wind has blown it in. What does it want? Another cried. Some whiskey, rum, or gin. Here, Toby, seek him, if your stomach's equal to the work. I wouldn't touch him with a fork. He's as filthy as a turd. This badinage the poor wretch took with stoical good grace. In fact, he smiled as though he thought he'd struck a Come, boys, I know there's kindly hearts among so good a crowd. To be in such good company would make 9 deacons proud. Give me a drink, that's what I want. I'm out of funds, you know. When I had cash to treat the gang, Miss Ann was never slow.
Did you tell her?
What, you laugh as though you thought this pocket never held a sow? I once was fixed as well, my boys, as any one of you. There, thanks. That braces me nicely. God bless you one and all. Next time I pass this good saloon, I'll make another call. Give you a song? No, I can't do that. My singing days are past. My voice is cracked, my throat's worn out, and my lungs are going fast. Say, give me another whiskey and I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you a funny story and a fact I promise too. That I was ever a decent man, not one of you would think, but I was some 4 or 5 years back. Say, give me another drink. Fill her up, Joe. I want to put some life back into my frame. Such little drinks to a bum like me are miserably tame. 5 fingers, that's the scheme, and crooked whiskey too. Well, here's luck, boys, and landlord, my best regards to you. You've treated me pretty kindly. I'd like to tell you how. I came to be the dirty side you see before you now. As I told you, I once was a man with muscle, frame, and health, and for a blunder, ought to have made considerable wealth. I was a painter, not one that daubed on bricks and wood, but an artist, and for my age was rated pretty good. I worked hard on my canvas, and was bidding fair to rise, for gradually I seen the star of fame before my eyes. I made a picture, perhaps you've seen.
Right.
'Tis called The Chase of Fame. It brought me 1,500 pounds and added to my name. Then I met a woman. Now comes the funny part. With eyes that petrified my brain and sunk into my heart. Why don't you laugh? 'Tis funny that the vagabond you see could ever love a woman and expect her love for me. But 'twas so for a month or two. Her smiles were freely given, and when her loving lips touched mine, it carried me to heaven. Have you ever met a woman for whom your soul you give, with a form like the Milo Venus, too beautiful to live, with eyes that would beat the Koh-i-Noor and a wealth of chestnut hair? If so, 'twas she, for there never was another half so fair.
I'll just have it printed
I
out.
was working on a portrait one afternoon in May of a fair-haired boy, a friend of mine
You got the
who
picture?
lived across the way.
Oh,
And Madeline admired it,
so where it
and
gets-
much to my surprise, said she'd like to know the man who had such dreamy eyes. It didn't take long to know him, and before the month had flown, my friend had stolen my darling, and I was left alone. And ere a year of misery passed above my head, the jewel I had treasured so had tarnished and was dead. That's why I took the drink, boys. Why I never seen you smile. I thought you'd be amused and laughing all the while. Why, what's the matter, friend? There's a teardrop in your eye. Come laugh with me. 'Tis only babes and women that should cry. Say, boys, if you give me another whiskey, I'll be glad. And I'll draw right here before you the face that drove me mad. Give me that piece of chalk with which you keep the baseball score, and I'll draw the love Madeline upon the barroom floor. Another drink, chalk in hand, the vagabond began to sketch a face that might well buy the soul of any man. And as he placed the last lock upon the shapely head, he let out a fearful shriek, leapt and fell across the picture dead. I'll give him another.
Run, Joe, you're
How
on
much
camera.
time you got?
20 minutes.
20 more minutes.
Yeah, there's 20 minutes left on that. I've got a whole nother page.
Well, I don't want to interrupt it in the story. You know, if it was only.
Okay, there's 20 minutes left on this one.
I'll give him Sam McGee.
Sam,
I know,
She called me with one opening.
Huh? Sam McGee? The midnight sun, by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails and their secret tales that make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the queerest they ever did see was the night on the marge of Lake Labarge. I cremated Sam McGee. Now Sam McGee was from Tennessee, where the cotton bloomed and glowed. Why he left his home in the south to roam around the pole, God only knows. He was always cold, but the land of gold held him like a spell. And he'd often say in a homely way, I'd sooner live in hell. On a Christmas day, we were mushing our way over the Dawson Trail. Talk of the cold through the parka's fold. It stabbed like a driven nail. And if our eyes we closed and our lashes froze, till sometimes we couldn't see. It wasn't much fun, but the only one to whimper was Sam McGee. And that very night, as we lay packed tight in our robes beneath the snow, the dogs were fed and the stars overhead were dancing heel and toe. Then he turned to me, and Cap, says he, I cash in this trip, I guess. And if I do, I'm asking you, won't refuse my last request. Now he looked so low,
Only 4?
I couldn't say no. Then he says with a sort of a moan, it's the cursed cold, and it's got right hold, till it's chilled me clean through to the bone. But 'tain't being dead, it's my awful dread of the icy grave that pains. So I want you to swear that foul or fair, you'll cremate my last remains. Now a pal's last need is a thing to heed, so I swore I would not fail. And we started on at the streak of dawn. But God, he looked ghastly pale. He crouched on the sleigh and he raved all day of his home in Tennessee. And by nightfall, a corpse was all that was left of
Video camera.
There wasn't a breath in that land of death. And I hurried on for a river with a corpse in. I couldn't get rid because from its given. It was lashed to the sleigh, and it seemed to say, you may tax your rotted brain, but you promised true, and it's up to you to cremate those last remains. Now a promise made is a debt unpaid,
It's a regularly
and the trail has its own stern code.
Right.
In the days
You
to
know how
come,
to use right.
though my lips
Means a
may
big
down,
pig rise
and my heart how I curse
Great
in the long, long nights by the low firelight, while the huskies round in a ring, howled out their woes to the homeless nose. God, how I loathe that thing. And every day, that quiet clay seemed to heavy and heavier grow. And on I went, though the dogs were spent, and the grub was getting low. The trail was bad, and I felt half mad. But I swore I would not give in. And I'd often sing to that hateful thing,
And the dudes
and
took
it
care of
harkened
like
with a
Like the
grin
luncheon that we had.
your
till I came to the Mars
you know, you did so much
of
for
Lake
a
Labarge
car, you
and a derelict abandoned their leg. It was jammed in the ice, but I saw in a trice. It was called
3 days, man. 3 days.
I looked at it and I thought of it. I looked at my frozen chum. Then here said I with a sudden pride, is my crematorium. Some planks I tore from the cabin floor, and I lit the boiler fire. Some coal I found lying around, and I heaped the fuel higher. The flames just soared, the furnace roared, such a blaze you seldom see. And I burrowed a hole in the glowing coal, and I stuffed in Sam McGee. And I made a hike, for I didn't like to hear him sizzle so. And the heavens scowled, and the huskies howled, and the wind began to blow. It was icy cold, but the hot sweat rolled down my cheeks, and I don't know why. And the greasy smoke in an inky cloak went streaking down the sky. I don't know how long in the snow I wrestled with grisly fear, but the stars come out and danced about. Here again I ventured near. I was sick with dread, but I bravely said, I'd just take a peek inside. I bet he's cooked, and it's time I look. And I opened the door wide, and there sat Sam looking
That was the only time I went
in
out.
the heart of the furnace roar. And he wore a smile, and you could see a mile, and he said, please close that door. For it's fine in here, but I greatly fear you'll let in the cold and the storm. Since I left Plumtree down in Tennessee, it's the first time I've been warm. There are strange things done in the midnight sun by the men who moil for gold. The Arctic trails have their secret tales that make your blood run cold. The northern lights have seen queer sights, but the clearest they ever did see was the night on the marge of Lake Labarge. I cremated Sam McGee.
Yeah, I wish.
No. There's your cousin Michelle.
What did I tell you? Tell your daddy, your cousin Michelle says
Hi, Chuck. How you doing? Hello from PA. Kelsey's taking these pictures.
So they're probably a little bit jerky. I've got this feeling you've got the floor. He's probably got her kneecaps.
Yeah, but you all look so tall. Really tall.
Hey, you're 6 foot.
Hey, Daddy. Right. Hi, Daddy. I like to be 5'6", but.
You're 6'5".
So who can you see?
What do
Who
you
do
see?
you see?
Hello, people in the audience.
There's Michael. Michael, you're too
We have a
bad.
great show for you.
Close.
Back
Come on
up
over
there,
here,
do a little
Mike.
dance.
Okay.
Tell Uncle Chuck.
Here, let me see. Let me get it.
Show for you. How you doing?
Okay.
How you doing? Okay.
I will let you do it. I gotta get you though. Where'd you go?
Go get drunk.
Up. Who do you see?
I see Joe.
There's cousin Mike and cousin Miles
And John.
and John. What are they doing?
We're playing a game.
They're playing a game of Nintendo. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, right. Hey, let me up. Hey.
What are you guys doing to me?
That was sick, don't you? Yeah, John
interest in the mortgage is paying all the debt. Or maybe $100 is deductible, so $100 you're paying out get declared as phantom income. Holy Spirit was very good, but I never made more money than I thought when I proceeded. Witnessing that is an amazing thing. Less desire.
So did you have a nice time in Florida? Nice weather. Michael! Okay, fine, I'll stop. For a while. Now. Okay, fine, I'll stop. Seconds. Submit. Submit. Do you submit?
I don't know what submit means.
Really?
Why would I do that?
And then after that, the weekend it snowed.
You look like you're free woman. WWF leg lock. What's in here? Does she know? Yeah, with the other guy. No, has he? But he's gonna see weird. He probably has no idea that Dan's the neighbor of Deb. Okay. Hi.